You know me, but you don't know me. I have many names. Some call me Gaia. Some call me Mother Nature. Some call me Panchakama. You have forgotten your connection with me. There was a time when we were in harmony with me. Nowadays, you've forgotten who you are and the connection you have with me. I am the mother of all on this earth. Many of the indigenous people around the world still have the connection with me. You call them primitive, yet they are highly advanced. You may have technology advanced, yet your spiritual and emotional growth is stunted. For thousands of years, you've been fighting wars with one another. You are sawing the branch that you sit on. Look at how you treat me. You have no respect. I'm not judging you. I just call a spade a spade. You are in the midst of one of the greatest transformations anywhere in the universe. It's happening right before you. Millions of people awaken up from their slumber. You're beginning to realize who you truly are. We are in the game together. You and I are one. I've been around for billions of years, and so has you. Yet today, you are still sleeping and are totally focused on getting by in life. Your ways are backwards. They don't work. Your mirror is cloudy. Every step you take, you are walking with me, yet you are oblivious to this. Your entire society is presently beating a drum that is out of tune. You think everything is well, yet you have forgotten our connection. You have forgotten your true essence. Anger is so pervasive today in your world. Everyone is angry with each other. It seems like in America, people are polarized. They don't listen to each other. In fact, many people have a tremendous amount of hate towards each other. I have love for all. That is my nature. I am patient and tolerant. I am kind. This is my nature. You have forgotten your true essence. Presently, you are a mixture of light and dark. You are going from darkness to light. I am trying to remind you how incredible you truly are. What if you had an Earth Mother who has been here since the dawning of time? I hold you in my arms, yet you don't realize it. You think you are alone. Because of this and your free choice, you have at times tremendous pain. It's hard to be truly happy when your happiness is external. You are like leaves blowing in the wind. You are happy and then you are sad. You get angry when you're in a traffic jam. The wise man would see a traffic jam as an opportunity to meditate and be aware with the eyes open. One would feel gratitude and remember our divine connection. You see, without being connected to your true nature, you will have a hard time navigating in this world. You really won't be in harmony with me or the universe. Need I say more? Take a look at the world around you. Is it in harmony with nature? You have a president who is going backwards in time, undoing all the environmental goods. He is totally out of sync with me. You see, a strong ego can be quite damaging. A man must develop kindness and humility to gain true wisdom. True wisdom comes from within. You know when to smile in the face of adversity. You have nothing to prove. I am what I am. I do not judge. I will give sincere and honest opinions. You may not agree with me. That is your choice. But I am your mother. Remember, there were probably times when you didn't listen to your worldly mother's advice. At some point in time, you did something and you thought, I wish I would have listened to my mother's advice. I wouldn't be in this certain situation. Well, life is a series of beautiful lessons to learn. We will never stop learning. Listen to the various messages I have for you. I am speaking directly to you. You are on the verge of waking up from your slumber. If I was to give you any advice, I would say, be kind to each other. If you truly did, the world around you would change for the better. The state of this world presently is in chaos. Kindness exists, yet so much darkness is on the land. Presently, you have a president who is a bully. As your mother, I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. The world's strife is due to your anger with each other. You have forgotten the golden rule. Do unto others as you want others to do unto you. This golden rule exists throughout the universe. Be kind to your environment. You are sawing the branch you are sitting on. You can destroy yourselves, and the earth will go on without you. Don't be so arrogant. Change your ways. Currently, your economical system is causing great harm to this planet. You can change for the better. Without kindness for all, you won't be able to solve these massive problems. When you are kind, you can think outside of the box. I have great wisdom. Lean on me. Be in harmony with me. Day by day, learn how to connect towards your mother. I'm always with you, yet you are oblivious of it. You are driving down the freeway of life with your cell phone in your hand. You think everything is all right in your life. You're just skimming the surface in the ocean of life. You only concentrate on the external and have forgotten your true nature. You have disconnected yourself from me. Many people are waking up from their slumber. By doing so, they will become in harmony with me. As more and more people get in harmony, the human consciousness will change for the better. War is totally unnecessary. War is obsolete. There will be a time in the future when you will see that you've been living in the dark ages. When you can clearly see the light within, your problems will disappear. You will have practical solutions to solve your problems. When you can see through the eyes of others, your awareness will change for the better. Be kind to all animals. You are the crown of creation, yet presently you are extremely arrogant and have lost your sense of duty. Your actions clearly come from your ego and your selfish way of life. There are millions of people on this planet who deeply care for the welfare of all animals, but your political and business systems are much to be desired. They care only for profits. If an animal can be eliminated due to being in the way of material profits, so be it. Quite frankly, many of your powerful business leaders and political leaders or bullies. Vote them out of office. Look for people who are running for office that are kind. If they aren't kind and run dark ads towards their opponents, don't vote for them. Don't vote for your party line. Vote for people who are kind. This is a practical way for your political system to change. Get rid of the bullies by voting. This is truly the way to change your political system. As your mother, I'm not a politician, yet I do know human nature. Your negative and dark ways never help humanity. So many people in power only are concerned for themselves and not for the people they represent. Kindness will go a long ways in all areas of your life. By being kind, you will learn how to balance your life. You won't be a workaholic. You will spend more time with your family. Your job will dictate that you can balance in all areas of life. Consequently, when you are working, your mental and physical state will be at the highest. You can get more done and be more productive. Presently, most people hate their jobs and are burned out due to stress. Be kind towards your land. You are killing it. Stop your food supply of GMOs and using pesticides. You are literally causing a slow death to all. Cancer is rampant all around the world. Think about this. Before 1900s, cancer was quite unknown. It existed, yet it was not prevalent. Today, it is rampant in your society. Look at all areas in life. Where there is a sense of being a bully, replace it with kindness. One by one, change your actions to be kind. By doing so, you will see that I've always been there. The world will see the harmony in life. The world will see through your eyes. Kindness will go a long way. People of all religions will respect one another. Everyone will see the thread of love tying us all together. Kindness is the way to totally transform your world. Act and be kind. I am very patient. God is patient. The universe is patient. Unfortunately, in the present moment in time, you are not. You explode when things don't go according to plan. There is a master plan which has its own time, not yours. Because of your lack of awareness, you are not in harmony. Consequently, you lack patience. Look at how patient nature and the universe is. The earth was created billions of years before you even came into existence. Do you think I ever got bored in the process? What's taking so long? When you came along, do you think I lacked patience and said, wow, these humans are slow to learn? They said patience is a virtue, yet many humans really don't like that saying. In your world, it's not a compliment. When you get upset due to being impatient, the other person will say, Patience is a virtue. Most likely, this will put more gasoline on the fire. A person who is patient will be kind. A person who is patient will be tolerant of others. A person who is patient will express love and compassion for all. A person who is patient will live in the present, not the past or future. You can cultivate patience. You can plant the seed and take care of it day by day. It takes time to develop and grow. Each and every day, you can weed your garden. Each and every day, you can monitor your actions and train yourself to be patient. You won't succeed all at once. You will fall down many times. Remember, when you learn how to walk, you learn by your mistakes. You had a goal to learn how to walk. Over time, you achieved your goal. Learn how to meditate. This will put you in touch with your true nature. The goal is to be aware. The goal is to let go of all your stress. You created the stress. Nobody created it for you. You reacted to a situation and got stressed out. That, my friends, are of your own doing. Look, the more we become friends and family, the better your life will be and the world at large. Imagine you are walking with blindfolds, covering your eyes. You can't see, yet this has been going on for thousands of years. So you think this is my true state. We are telling you to take off the blindfolds and see your true nature. If the entire human race did this, your world would totally transform. That would be peace on earth. How do you think I feel at times? You are my creation, and yet you are too busy texting while driving. You are walking on me, yet totally oblivious to it. You call the indigenous people uncivilized, yet they spent each waking moment in tune with me. You are the uncivilized one. War has been going on for thousands of years. You have polluted me. Look, I'm not judging you, yet this is the way you treat. Is this the way you treat your mother? You have lost your ways. Fortunately, millions of people are waking up from their slumber. A new dawning is occurring. Be patient in all areas of life. Pay more attention to me. Pay more attention to your true essence. Shift your awareness from outward to inward. Spend more time in nature. Take a walk in the woods. Enjoy the fresh air. Walk on the beach and rejoice in the sounding of the waves. We are singing to you. Nature is alive, talking to you. Enjoy the birds flying in the sky. They are telling you a story. You were meant to fly inside. Get up in the morning with happiness that I'm alive. Be grateful and enjoy each and every moment. You are truly blessed. You are never alone. By waking up, you will be astonished that something so much greater is going on. We are just wearing blindfolds and can't see reality. Exciting times are coming to Earth and for mankind. They say love is what makes the world go around. Your true essence is love. A mother loves her child. It is built in. I love all my children. It is the essence of life. You have free will. at present moment in time, most humans have forgotten our divine connection. Isn't it kind of sad that I'm here and you're there, walking upon me in each and every moment of your life? Unfortunately, you have forgotten your divine connection to me. Many people are waking up from their slumber. Most indigenous people still maintain that connection. They have not forgotten how precious our relationship is. Most humans are so busy in their life that they never question why I'm alive. Is the earth aware? Am I missing a divine connection in life? You have a free choice. You can go as deep as you can to solve this puzzle, or you can simply never open the door inside of you. It's your decision. I don't judge you. I love all of my creation. These messages are hoping to inspire you to discover your true nature inside of you. By doing so, you will discover me. I have always been a part of you. As I said before, you are walking around with blinders, and you're thinking, I can see clearly. Love is desperately needed in the world today. The lack of love is what is being expressed in so much of the turmoil of the world. People are divided and express hate and anger towards each other. Once again, the world can change only when you change for the better. This is a moment-by-moment conscious effort. You can't just think I'll spend an hour on Sunday, and that's my commitment. If you want a connection to me, you must make the sincere and constant effort. You are rebuilding your mind and body to discover your true nature. In the process, you will once again discover me. You have all the incredible glimpses of me. You have heard my singing among the trees in the forest. You have ridden the ocean waves. You have walked barefooted on the sand. You have had so much fun building sandcastles. All of you have special animals that you love. You may have a dog or a cat, which you truly love. Now is the time where you can truly discover your inner connection to me and all of life. Your sense of love towards all can truly expand. When you can see through the eyes of all and have a love for all, is the true beginning of your journey. This journey will go on forever. It will never end. You and I are eternal. You can never truly die. Your body someday will dissolve back into me, yet your soul will return to God. We have such a divine relationship. I am all connected to all life because I am the divine mother. A mother is connected to their children no matter what happens. The choice is yours. Ponder this over. I am always with you. There has never been a point in your history where you have the opportunity to discover your true nature as now. The world seems to be chaotic, which it is, yet millions of people are waking up from their slumber. It seems the stars are in alignment for your transformation, which they are. Since 2012, everything has changed. Humanity has passed the marker. Most humans thought we would have blown up the world by now. That didn't happen. Mankind is at a point in 100 years you won't even recognize your past. The entire human race is on verge of discovering their true nature. Your entire galaxy is focusing what is happening on planet Earth. I am so happy to see the progress that's going on. You may not see it yet, but the light is about to shine on your land. We are going from darkness to light. The golden age is near. The more you use your free choice to discover your true nature, the faster light will appear. You see, you hold the keys to heaven. They have always been there. In the midst of your fighting, the keys to peace have always been there. With your free will and free choice, open up the world within. Your entire world will change when you do. Every facet of your everyday life will change. Change is all around. Focus on kindness instead of hate and anger. Drop the old energies. They have been a part of you for thousands of years and never solved anything. Embrace kindness, love, compassion, tolerance, and patience. Day by day, let your inner garden grow. Pull your weeds, water your garden daily, meditate and pray. Before you say anything, monitor what are you going to say. Hesitate. Ask yourself, am I going to put gasoline on the fire? Or will these words be kind? Many people think kindness is weak, but kindness is the most difficult thing to do in the universe. Anyone can react with anger. You've been doing this for thousands of years. What has it gotten you? Nothing but war and misery. Humanity has been carrying around boulders for ever so long. The weight of depression has been making you depressed. Drop the boulders within. Ask for internal help. We can guide you, but you must take the necessary steps. I am your mother, yet as a mother, only you can take responsibility for your life. Nobody can do it for you. You must learn how to grow into your true human potential. Enjoy your life. Be happy. Be kind. Love each other. And in every moment you are alive. Try to spend time in nature. Try to connect to me. I am always there, but you aren't. Start to see through the eyes of others your actions will be kind. We are all united, but due to your lack of awareness, you can't see it. Therefore, you treat others who are different than you with disrespect. Take care of your body. It's the only body you get. Remember, food is medicine. Try to change your diet and drop eating junk food. The food you put into your body directly affects your brain and emotions. Be open to new ways of doing things and new ways of thinking. There's a brand new way to look and operate in this world. Be excited. Be motivated. This life is an incredible journey. Take baby steps. Don't get bored with life. Make small changes day by day. That way, you won't get overwhelmed. This journey will at times give you curveballs. Relax and enjoy the ride. When a curveball comes your way, laugh at it. Humor is the best medicine. Humor will help you overcome any obstacle. I have a great sense of humor. I have seen it all. I have seen the good, bad, and ugly. Humor is the power to see through whatever comes your way. Ponder this over. These are a few practical steps you can take to open the door within. When Charles Darwin came up with his theory of evolution, his predominant theme was cooperation upon nature. He mentioned only a few times survival of the fittest. Yet all around the world today, the world has embraced survival of the fittest instead of cooperation. You see this everywhere. There is a winner and there is a loser. This is how you look at things. People lie and cheat to win. Winning is all-encompassing. It doesn't matter how you win, but the goal is to win at all costs. Many Olympians use illegal drugs to give them a better advantage. Your politicians will run negative campaigns to win office. Only the best will get high-paying jobs. It seems like your entire world is built on stress. It's built on competing. Only the strongest will survive. There are around 30 companies which control the economy of the entire world. They hold power over billions of people. These people can make or break nations. Yet Darwin discovered that nature cooperates with each other. For example, nature provides to you oxygen and you provide carbon dioxide. If nature cuts off your oxygen, then you won't be alive. There are forests today whose trees have roots where they are all united together. They don't fight and bicker with one another. They are in harmony. Nature is cooperating with each other. If you want peace on earth, one must learn how to cooperate. By discovering your true nature, you will over time learn how. Your emotional mindset must change from survival of the fittest to cooperation. You see, it first begins in your mind. Your mind has been trained to the other direction. Even young children need to learn this. They have a toy and hold on to it for dear life. The parents teach the child to share the toy. Some eventually get it, while others never learn that basic lesson. You see, when we're out of harmony, the basic true human emotions are lost. You have fleeting glimpses of your true nature. It comes and goes. You're true to build a foundation of ethics without understanding your true nature. I'm amazed what the majority of people have developed on your planet. Without a foundation, majority of people try to lead good and decent lives. They love one another and cooperate with each other. These are exciting times. We can do great things together when you and I cooperate with each other. We can solve any problems on earth when we talk and sync with each other. You must learn to listen to your heart. You must learn to listen to your intuition. Your intellect will never comprehend me, but your heart can. Learn how to merge your intellect and your heart together. By doing so, you'll be able to be in harmony with me. You have been so distant for ever so long. How many times a day do you ever think about me? How many times a year? Have you ever thought about me? This is one reason why we have so much chaos in the world. If you aren't in harmony with nature, then your actions won't be in harmony. This will create a snowball effect. Multiply that by billions of people on your planet, and you get what I mean. Your mind is cloudy. Dust is on your inner mirror. You think everything is all right. Humanity is skimming the surface of the ocean of life. Your goal is to dive deep with the ocean of life and discover your true nature. The entire universe cooperates with each other. There's harmony among us. You have the opportunity to be in sync with me and the entire universe. Ponder this over. Cooperation is the foundation of life. Did anyone tell you that you are magnificent? You are totally loved by God. God will never judge you. I will never judge you. You have free will and free choice. Therefore, no matter what you choose, we love you. These messages are meant for you to ponder over. We wish that you think about what we are saying. We are saying that you are a part of God. You are eternal. You were never born, nor will you ever die. You existed before the dawning of the universe. You witnessed the birth of the galaxies and the stars. You were there when your sun was created. You were there when I was born. What could be more magnificent than that? Isn't it a paradox that you have forgotten your true nature? You struggle with life and think you are alone. You have forgotten how to be in harmony with the universe. You have free will and free choice. You can choose to reach for the stars or live in total darkness. Life is like a video game. Which level are you playing? You can always learn and advance in the video game of life. You can solve this precious puzzle. Maybe the purpose of free choice is to see where you take your life. There are two ways to live. One is in darkness, and the other is towards the light. It's easy to live in darkness. Just look at your past. Wars have been fought for thousands of years. They haven't solved anything. Now striving for the light takes effort and free choice. To control your mind is probably the most difficult thing to do in the universe. Yet, you can do it. The time is right. Never before have this grand opportunity. Even the earth is aligned with stars to enhance your journey in life. People are slowly waking up all around the world. How would you like to live in kindness, love, and compassion? How would you like to live in patience, tolerance, and have a divine sense of humor? Life will still throw you curveballs, yet you will slowly learn to hit the ball out of the park. Even if you don't do this, you'll be able to get on base. You will learn not to strike out or get frustrated when a curveball comes your way. How would you like to know that I'm always holding you in my arms? You can look at nature and see me anywhere. You will rejoice at seeing the ducks and geese fly into the sky. You will rejoice at seeing them fly in formation in the sky. You will get intoxicated listening to their honking. Many of you do. Many of you don't see the majesty, and consider them a nuisance while their droppings drop on your car. At that moment, a curveball is thrown, and you can simply smile. How would you like to wake up in the morning and be truly grateful? You are alive. You can be kind and compassionate towards all. You love to take care of your body. You love to eat good food and exercise. You realize this is the only body you have while you're alive. You love to pray and meditate. There is so much incredible learning on this journey of life. You love to work in your inner garden. Daily, you love to pull your inner weeds and water. You love to tend to your garden. The mysteries of the universe are being revealed to you. You love your fellow man. You love the diversity of all the different paths people take. You can see the thread of love tying us all together. You begin to rejoice in the diversity of life and experience how incredible it is. Your workplace becomes a playground. Yes, still issues will come up, yet you can handle them. Everyone will slowly realize that all work supports us all. As humanity, we are reaching for the stars. Mankind will slowly solve many problems that existed for thousands of years. Slowly anger and hate will disappear into the night, where it will never appear again. You see, you're about to go to a higher level in the video game of life. Light dispels the dark. This is how anger and hate gets dissolved. When you embrace the light, your negative emotions will totally disappear. Ponder this over. This may seem like a grand fairy tale, which it is. You're majestic. You're beloved by God. I love you. Are you still young at heart? Can you play like two puppies chasing each other? Can you play like young kittens playing with a ball of string? Can you play like two dolphins chasing each other in the ocean? Can you play like polar bears cubs rolling in the snow? Can you play like young birds chasing each other in the sky? Can you play like young children stomping in puddles of water when it's raining and feeling so much delight? Where is your playfulness? Did it disappear long ago? The entire universe is playing. The entire universe is rejoicing. The entire universe has a great sense of humor. The entire universe is laughing. Can you laugh at yourself and others? Are you so serious that you have lost touch of your true nature? Have you lost yourself in the politics of today and fear of the future? Do you flame others late into the night? Do you have trouble sleeping because of the world around you? Do you take life so seriously? Bugs Bunny once said, "Don't take life so seriously, because you will never get out of it alive." The part of our problem is to discover me, and for you to discover your true nature, you must have the innocence of a child. You see, your intellect can never understand me. By being serious and intellectual, you have distanced yourself from me and your Creator. You don't need suffering and pain to discover me. You don't need intense hardships to discover me. You don't need to sacrifice your life to discover me. All you need is the laughter of the child. All you need is a smile on your face. All you need is to wake up each morning and rejoice that today is an incredible day. I'm alive and grateful. Heaven is a state of mind. Unfortunately, as we become adults, we lose our sense of humor. We can't laugh at ourselves and the world at large. We become mature adults. Well, not quite mature. A truly mature person is kind, loving, and compassionate. A true mature adult laughs easily. A true mature adult has patience and tolerance for all. A true mature adult is wise and monitors his words and actions. A true mature adult is constantly paying attention within. The entire universe is young at heart. It may be eternal, but it is never boring. Many people, as they age, get bored with life. How many people die when they get older because they are so bored they can't wait to die? This is the situation for so many people on this planet. Imagine, I'm always there watching over you, and you think you are alone. Nature is all around you to remind you of the beauty and majestic of being alive. Yet you are bored. From that boredom, mankind creates so many unnecessary and harmful addictions. Just look at so many Catholic priests molesting so many young boys. Look at so many famous people using their power to sexually assault innocent young. Unfortunately, mankind is a mixture of light and dark. Darkness has been prevalent for thousands of years. What you think is correct is wrong. There is an expression that says, what you think you want, you don't need. What you need, you don't want. So many people have heard these messages and think, I don't need this. I'm satisfied with my life. Why do I need to pursue this? It will take too much time and energy. Ponder this over. Can you laugh at life? Where is your inner child? Let's look at 1,000,000 years in the future. Where are we going? Did you know that humanity and Gaia became united? Humanity reaches a level where their awareness becomes a part of the universe. Earth has graduated. Earth has evolved to a point where the entire universe is dancing in joy. Free will and free choice leads man to go from darkness to light. It was quite the adventure. There were times when we thought you wouldn't make it. 2012 was a turning point, and humanity never looked back. At times, it seemed like darkness was in total control. After 2012, it seemed like wherever you look, darkness reared its ugly head. What was happening? That the light was beginning to shine, and darkness had no place to hide. Well, it took 1,000,000 years for man to totally transform. Humanity reached a level where they became one with the sun, moon, and stars. There was a unified state of consciousness on Earth. What was the next step in evolution? What if I told you that your Earth was seeded from another galactic civilization? This has been going on for trillions of years. Imagine this is an incredible video game. You start from darkness and work your way up to the level of light. You don't know if you're going to make it to the next level. It's by free choice and free will. Imagine your DNA contained the blueprints of God. Imagine there were an advanced civilization whose prime directive was to plant the seeds on Earth. Humans were given these blueprints of God. It was in their DNA. The journey begins. Before 2012, life was a constant struggle. War was the only constant thing in your world. Anger ruled the land. People lost touch of their true nature. Well, since 2012, mankind advanced through the video game of life. Slowly, humanity united and solved all the problems which came their way. They began to live in harmony, and their awareness was totally transformed. It's hard to put in words because it's out of the box in how we live today. You see, we live in a linear world that they found out to totally transform and live in a multi-dimension world, or the quantum world. Scientists today would totally marvel at this way of living. Imagine that the entire Earth became one and was aware of it. There is a unified field of consciousness. Humanity reached a level in awareness to help bring another world to go through the same transformation that we did. You see, we went through the stages from going from A to Z and beyond. We went through the video game of life. We went through the struggles of free choice and made it. Many Earth-like bodies don't. Many destroy themselves. So it was a big deal. We were going to be parents and help another Earth-like planet discover the video game of life. We plant the DNA seeds for another world. You see, this has been going on for eternity. This is an incredible game of God. You are eternal. You will never die. Mankind and Gaia graduated and are another incredible mission. This time, they help another Earth-like planet go from darkness to light. It's a glorious day in the, in the neighborhood. The universe is rejoicing. Come home, come home, come home. I am always whispering to you to come home. You are out in the freezing rain and have forgotten the fire in your true home. You walk upon me daily, yet you are only aware of the cell phone you are carrying. It seems to me a cell phone is one more layer of abstraction that keeps you from knowing me. Yes, it's an incredible tool to have, yet billions of people place their entire world around the phone. Is there any message that is truly going to help you discover your true nature? Yet you get lost along the way. How many lifetimes will it take for you to recognize me? Look, I'm not judging you. I'm calling a spade a spade. I see the suffering you're in. Don't you want me to help you? I'm always with you. Your indigenous people on this sacred earth are aware of me. They try to live in harmony with me and have a sacred connection. It seems like the song, "You pay paradise and put up a parking lot," is almost the norm today. Quite frankly, you can do better than that. Because you have forgotten your divine connection to me, you have wreaked havoc on my creation. You're throwing garbage into your own living room. Once again, I'm not judging you, but it's true. You have a president who has more concerns about making profits and is going backwards when it comes to the environment. Many people are cheering him along the way. Yes, it's true that light will dispel darkness. You can see chaos all around you. My frank advice is to vote for people who are kind and decent. Get rid of the old negative energies of power over others. Kindness is the key. If a person is kind, they will make laws that are beneficial towards all. Stop spending trillions of dollars on your defense. Spend that money on cleaning up your environment. Spend it on education. Spend it on creating a better infrastructure. Spread your wealth around. You can solve the poverty issue. Make sure everyone can have a decent meal to eat. There's more than enough food on this planet. You see, the more you are in alignment with me and your true self, the world will be a better place. It's as easy as that. When the will can truly drop anger and hatred towards all, is the starting point of a mature society. Your present society has much to be desired. Darkness has been around for thousands of years. Look, you're still fighting. You've been in Afghanistan for over 17 years and no end in sight. How many trillions of dollars have been wasted? You will never win this war until you make peace with the other side. You can have a collaboration between the two sides and work together to rebuild the country. Look, I've been around for a long time. I have direct experience with your past. I held your ancestors in my arms when they died. I know what I'm talking about. War is not the answer. Your politicians do and are proud of it. You think it's an honor to send young people to fight a battle that could have been prevented. It's so easy to send them to battle when you don't have the common sense to come up with a practical solution. War is obsolete. It's time to remove that barbaric process within your mind. Vote out all politicians out of office who still hold that concept and will start another war. These are practical things that humanity can take. This will only happen with you when you strive to be a truly mature being. Your maturity level currently is less than a kindergartner. Look at the bickering in your Congress today. Most young kids are more mature. You don't see chaos on the playgrounds that you see in Congress today. At least on the playground, when some kid gets upset and hits another person, there's a timeout. Eventually, both kids will solve this issue and continue to play. It seems your Congress can't do that. They're so angry and polarized towards each other. I'm saying that the politicians represent your state of awareness. You voted them in. When you become more mature and act like a human being with kindness, the entire process will begin to change. Ponder this over. You hold the piece of the puzzle. The world and I need you. You are the crown of creation. Yet at this present moment, you have not lived up to this. You are my custodians, keeping care of all my creatures. Do you remember that? What have you done? You would be sued by your creator for your neglect. Except you have free will and free choice. God and I don't judge you. We may give hints and pointers along the way. We have only pure love for humanity. This pure love resides inside of you. We think it's crazy that there are poachers in this world, killing animals for money. How dark can you get when a person is oblivious to the light? His actions can be totally insane. And that's why it's called a black market. It seems like everything can be killed for or bartered for when it comes to my creation. As I said in my last message, you're dumping trash into your living room. How crazy is that? Yet you are oblivious to that. You are unconscious, yet humanity is sawing off the branch it is sitting on. The only way to clean up the mess you created is to discover your true nature. You must once again discover me. We must walk hand in hand together. It's your choice. It's your free will. You see, darkness can only go so far. The light is beginning to shine. The sun is arising on your planet. The faster you embrace the light, the faster peace will come unto the earth. Only you can change. I can't do the work for you. That's why it's called free choice. You're at the level in the video game where you're tired of the darkness. You don't like the craziness of the world. You are tired of war. You are tired of the bickering and fighting for thousands of years. This is the point when you start to wake up and advance to another level. This is the point where you become more mature. This is the point where you can learn from your past mistakes. When a human being realizes that he has an internal garden, he begins to start to take responsibility for it. Day by day, he holds the weeds and takes care of the garden. He waters his garden with love, patience, and kindness. He begins to be aware of his direct connection to me and to God. He begins to realize that we have always been there. You have just been asleep. When one begins to experience the divinity within on a moment-by-moment basis, his life will turn around. This is why we say, you are a piece of the puzzle. Your piece is needed in the puzzle of life. Mankind made a conscious decision to go to the next level. Many people thought you were going to blow this planet up. This is not the case. You see, you might not be aware that human consciousness made a decision to embrace the light. Since 2012, you've seen so many dark events. When the light comes into the picture, darkness has no place to hide. You see this in all areas of life. These are exciting times for the planet. In a short time, maybe a billion years, you will stop and realize that 2012 was a major marker for humanity. The last message. You're about to be born and changed. I miss something so incredible. You are like the mother. I hold you with my heart. Presently, you are the word, or I held you like a mother. Someday, humans and I will be one. I will be as white as the entire universe. Just will be the dead. Presently, this is only a dream. This will happen. You are reaching for the stars. As I said, the next level of the video game of life. Remember, this video my advice will go on and forever discover your true nature. This is ocean of love. What have you got to? Your anger and pain will go away. The ocean of life is all around. You were meant to discover your true nature. Never give up. I have held majority of people have so long. Incredible to humanity will come for thousands of years. Unfortunately, there has been a few bad apples which have been in control of darkness and separation. You see, they like to control you, and yet in this present moment, they love darkness is about to rise. Millions of people are beginning to wake up. It is a glorious day. I hope you take these messages to heart. They are simple, not complicated. Love is simple. Kindness is simple. Patience is simple. Just look at a newborn child. The child just smiles. It has nothing to prove. A wise man just smiles. He has nothing to lose. I am your mother. Our love is simple and will always be. I have nothing to prove. My love is unconditional. I do not judge you. You have free will and free choice. Only you can choose peace on earth. Only you can change yourself. Only you can discover the diamond within. Only you can once again experience me in your daily life. We can walk side by side. I always hold you in my arms. You can make the choice to be aware of it. You are the universe. You just don't know it. This is not a cliche. This is the truth. You are magnificent. You are not born a sinner. You came from God, and you will return to God. God lives inside of you. This is not a cruel joke, but a reality. You've been looking for peace outside of yourself. Peace lives inside of you. All your great teachers have told you the same thing. Humanity is waking up. It is up to you. You hold the piece of the puzzle. Humanity's movie of life is coming to a climax. This movie has so much drama. But here's the catch. You can change the ending to what you truly want. Man's dream has been peace on earth. You are the main character in this movie. The ending is dependent upon what role you take. It is a simple yet powerful role. You seek with free will and free choice. You decide the outcome of your movie of life. Ponder this over. I love you and support you. I'm always with you.